Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Arkham City playthrough. So we're stuck in the GCPD, but we're going to use our brand new and improved cryptographic sequencer to get out of it. So yeah, instead of the squiggly lines like in the last game, we have actual codes to dissect and figure out. And funny enough, dissect was actually that code. So that's a coinky dink, if I do say so myself. But yeah, we're now we learned that Mr. Freeze has been captured by the Penguin for. Actually, I don't remember why Penguin. I don't remember why Penguin kidnapped Mr. Freeze specifically. I think it might have been just because he might have caught wind of the cure that he was making for Joker, so he decided to put a stop to it. But before we get to the museum, we got another nuisance to start with, or officially meet face to face. But before that, we're gonna knock out some goons here. So, I should have used the multi-ground takedown. What the hell was I thinking? Actually, I probably wasn't thinking. That's it. That's what it was. Yeah, that's it. Definitely. Oh, there's a question mark. What could that question mark possibly mean? Ah, fucking Riddler. Piece of shit. How did he get those, things to hang off the gargoyles there? Did he have to send somebody up there just to make sure that would happen? Or I'm not sure. Who cares? Who knows? It's Riddler. He's got everything all figured out apparently. So, but yeah, we're starting the Riddler side mission, and we're only gonna focus on the first couple of hostages for this part. Most of this is probably just gonna be Riddler filler, but yeah. So we got Riddler back. He's actually making a physical appearance this time, as opposed to the voice that we heard in Arkham Asylum. Also, his connection seems to be kind of off, as it's very distorted, and like uh, like that. So yeah. So Riddler has taken all the guards and the doctors that were hidden in the church, and he's put him in these contraptions that we'll see later on. Ooh, I got a trophy. IQ test. Nice. Nice. I got trophies. That's great. I love trophies. Oh, jeez. God damn it, Riddler. Riddler, you son of a bitch. So yeah, just like in the last game, we got to collect Riddler trophies, and we have to solve riddles and do all this other stuff. And as opposed to the 240 that we picked up in Asylum, because this is a much bigger playground, there's so much more Riddler collectibles to get later on, and it's gonna be a process. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for that. I think my plan for the Riddler trophies is that I'm gonna save them for last, and then go after all the Riddler rooms and stuff. Go after all the Riddler rooms for the finale. But I'm trying to decide, because it's going to be a lot to record, and it's going to be a process to try and commentate over them. So I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try and get some people to join me for those videos, and we'll kind of bullshit around. We'll talk about shit while we're waiting for Riddler stuff. Like, maybe I'll get the rest of the Speaking Nerd crew, and we'll hash it out while we're recording the games and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's definitely going to be, like, by the time I get to the end of the story, I'm going to take a break, because it's going to be an unhealthy amount of time trying to go after all the Riddler stuff. and also the rest of the side missions, which will probably be just the political prisoners and the Zaz stuff, which might be a part or two of its own, but we'll see. We'll see with that. It's a can of worms. But yeah, before we save the first hostage, we're gonna do another AR challenge, and we're gonna save the last AR challenge for the next part because I like to do things in a certain order. Like, the gameplay that you're seeing here is basically like when I'm starting a new file. If I'm going for 100%, this is basically how I like to do it. Oh, that was a fail. Thankfully, I didn't hit those. So that's good. But yeah, this is usually my process. Is that I like to take out as many side missions while I'm doing the story. And for the longest time, it was like do what I can in the story and then save like the political prisoners and the Zaz stuff for last, and then do like the do Riddler as the last thing. Get all the Riddler trophies, get all the riddles themselves, the physical challenges, like just marathon that shit. And so it's gonna be a bit of a process, but we'll get through it, I promise. So I'm just trying to figure out like if I do the trophies, if I should just collect them in order. All in order. The Asylum playthrough, it wasn't so bad because I was collecting trophies as I went along, and I just had a part dedicated to just collecting whatever was left, which is about like, it's not much, or it wasn't much when we got to the end there, but it's probably not going to be the same. Like inserting in music, which I guess I can do if I don't feel like doing commentary. I can just do that again. But that feel like I don't want to do that. So I think what we're gonna do is that we'll probably just get all the Riddler, like save certain amounts for certain parts, and then maybe I'll get like Alter on here because he's the big Arkham City stan. So we could always talk about Batman with him. So every time you complete or every time you save a hostage, they have a radio frequency you need to decode, and then there's also the Enigma machine, which if you solve the riddle, then you get to move on to the next hostage. And these are like almost like they're not even that hard. They're not even hard at all, I should say. But yeah, so Riddler's loose in Arkham City. He's taking the guards from the church hostage. Yeah, we're definitely gonna save Riddler for last. We'll do the riddles, and then the finale will be the Riddler rooms. So because if I do the Riddler rooms while I'm collecting trophies, it's just gonna be the finale's just gonna be 5 minutes at most. So for this part, I'm just doing the first two, which you can only do the first two right at this moment, and then as you collect a certain amount of Riddler trophies for the threshold, then you're able to use the Enigma machine and do that shit. So I'm not worrying about the Enigma machine right now, but we're just doing the rooms, which the rooms themselves are really fun. They're really fun to trek through. They get a little harder each time, but since I've been playing this game for so long, they're not even a challenge whatsoever. So there he is. You think he's gonna You think he's gonna release him just like that? I don't think that's gonna be the case, but you never know.
If you don't, then they die. And we'll see if society crumbles at their passing.
You're insane.
No, that would imply either mental illness or derangement. I suffer from neither. Oh, and yes.
Sure. Sure, Riddler. Yeah, you're not psychotic at all. It means he's definitely psychotic. He's got some issues.
You figured out how to open a door.
Hey, Batman! You've got to help me!
I love that Riddler is just, he's pestering us the entire time, telling us how stupid we are, when his contraptions are like some of the easiest things to navigate through. Like it's almost a joke how much of it is actually just like the simplest thing ever. Like it's basically nothing. So sure thing, buddy. Whatever you say, amigo.
Don't feel too pleased with yourself, Dark Knight. That was one of the easy scenes.
Hang on there, buddy. We'll get you out of this. We'll get you out of this in a jiff.
625925. 625925. That's what he told me to tell you. I don't know what it means, but he said he'd kill the others if he didn't tell you exactly what he said.
Hey, it's that hipster we talked to in
Because he's insane.
was it part 2? Something like that. Something like that. Seems like a safe bet. It's funny. It's funny every time we do one of these. It's just like, go back to the church. It's safe there. And it becomes even more funny when we get to the others, which are like over a body of water, and it's just like, how do you expect me to get back there? Do you want me to fly there? Fly back to the church? I don't have superpowers, so. But yeah, so we got the next thing decoded, but we need to get some more secrets before we can act on it. The Black Canary. The pub, I think. Something like that.
How much pain will it take you to remember?
Oh, so much for that guy. So now we're heading to the museum proper, so we can continue on with the story. No more side stuff for now. Not until next part, anyway. It's Batman.
Protocol 10 will commence in 7 hours.
Yeah, you're gonna hear that line a lot throughout the game. Hugo just being like, with how fast I'm playing, like it's crazy to think it's just like, oh, it's only now that we're getting another announcement for Protocol 10. It's like, Protocol 10 will come in 7 hours. Okay, well, by the time we get to the next part, it's going to be another hour down, so. This would be my mentality as Batman, which is just like, do everything as quick as possible. Do not hold back whatsoever. I mean, obviously don't kill them, but, you know, take care of the threat as quickly as you can. So, but yeah, now we can enter the museum, so that's fun. But we're going to hit another roadblock here in a few minutes, so, or at least another minute or so.
This is Penguin's turf.
Oh yeah, we get a rework for the knife guys. So instead of using the cape stun to take them out, knives can be picked up by any thug. And there's a new maneuver, which is dodging out of the way. There's an upgrade that we'll get later, which if you press counter and back while you're dodging them, so it's like bam, 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 it'll knock that person out instantly. And it's probably one of the... Oh yeah, there's the prompt for... I think that's the prompt for that upgrade. So yeah, you can use that to knock them out instantly. So if there's like 2 knife guys... Bam, 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 knock him out. Same thing, bam, 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 and he's done. So, yeah, there's really nothing to worry about here. So nice. So something's blocking the signal, and we're gonna have to figure out what's blocking the signal here next part. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you for part 7, whenever the hell that releases. It should be tomorrow, I think. So we'll get it all sorted here soon. But anyway, have a great night, and thanks for watching. See ya.